So I wanted to check in with you because I just had the worst, I shouldn't say the worst, but I just had a terrible panic attack out of nowhere in the doctor's office. Oh man, this doesn't stop. This whole thing doesn't stop, and it's mentally and emotionally exhausting. I don't even know what happened. I can't even tell you what drove me to have that panic attack. I had been so happy that in the past week and a half I hadn't experienced one. But I know that since yesterday I had been feeling some anxiety building up, some worry. I don't know why, but it was just there. And then I walked into my doctor's office. I sat down, and as I was walking in there, I had already felt, all the emotion and the intensity building up in my heart and my chest. And then as soon as the nurse walked out, I was hyperventilating and just trying to calm myself down. I was trying to meditate as I waited for the doctor. And when she walked in, I was still very much accelerated in a lot of ways. But I was just trying to keep my cool, which is what you do when you see people or when you have to be around people. And then once that appointment was over, I walked to my car and I messaged my cousin, because that's kind of one of the people that I turn to whenever I'm in need. Thankfully, she was available. We talked and she helped calm me down. But the waterworks are there. Just the uncontrollable feeling of wanting to give up and just feeling so exhausted and wanting everything to stop and end. It just kind of takes over. And then with time, it starts to subside and you start to feel better. So thankfully to her, I feel a little bit better right now. I'm so thankful that I have her. I'm just exhausted of feeling this way. The best way for me to explain it is I just want to be normal. I want to be like everybody else. I want to go about my days and not have to worry about, the possibility of something happening to me or me just internally freaking out. I wish I felt like everyone else. But those weren't the cards that I was dealt with. So I'm doing what I can with the life that I have, and I'm trying to live it as happily as I could. And these are the speed bumps and sometimes mountains that I have to come across, but I'm climbing the heck out of them. I'm not gonna stop. So I just parked outside of the gym, and I was just thinking before I went in that the one thing that I noticed that is the worst part about all of this anxiety is that one, and I've mentioned to y'all before, it completely clouds my mind and it just kind of takes control for the rest of the day, where I just don't feel normal. I feel hazy. I feel like I'm here, but I'm not sure if I can explain that correctly, but I'm sure if you're watching this and you do have anxiety like I do, or depression, that you understand exactly what I mean. You don't feel present. You are there, but you're not. So that's one thing that happens. But the second part that happens after a panic attack is that the emotion, the sadness that comes on from feeling the desperation of this wanting to not happen to me, the desperation of wanting to feel normal like everybody else takes over. And then I just become extremely saddened. And then that just takes control of my day. So cue in the pep talks for the remainder of the day of you're okay, everything's all right, you're gonna be fine, you're alive, you're breathing, your heart is beating. But there's just no way to explain how frustrating it is to have to go through these kinds of things, because it just drags on. And you just want it to go away. That's it. I'm still in the parking lot. I just took some time to meditate, so I'm feeling calmer now. And put my face on. I'm about to walk into the gym and just smile at people and act like everything is good. Because everything is good. I need to remind myself of that. Everything is good. I'm healthy. I have the ability to work on my goals. I am blessed with a beautiful family. I got this. Thank you for following me, you guys. All right, I hope you have an amazing day.